our day-to-day life, we stay in touch with friends and loved ones. We use them to make appointments, and if we're really desperate, we can use it to order a pizza. And these phones are amazing. Most cell phones do much more than make a phone call. They'll let you send a text, which I just learned how to do. I'm so proud of myself. Only takes me an hour. And some of them even send emails. You can take a picture and send it to a friend. I can do that, but I don't know how to send it. Someone might show me. One important feature of today's phone is that a friend can call and leave you a message. Well, when that happens, your phone knows by saying, and mine rings, a funny sound, and I know someone sent me a message. Some people say you have a message. Mine doesn't say that. It's not that sophisticated. One thing that really bugs me, though, is when I call a friend to leave a message and they never return my call. What kind of a friend would do that? You and I have a friend that left us a message. In fact, Gunner, he's invited us to go fishing with him. Now, if anybody loves fishing, it's Gunner. Now, I went fishing one time, and you know my story about catching a fish in a tree, because I've told you that before. But I wonder if you can guess what friend has invited us to go fishing today. What do you think it is? Someone. Good answer, Cameron. Who's that someone? You don't know. Who do you think it is that invited us to go fishing? Elizabeth, you are absolutely right. I am so proud of you. The person who has invited us to go fishing is Jesus Christ. He left a message for us to go fishing with him. But it's going to be a very different fishing trip than Gunner goes on. We're not going to catch fish. Jesus has asked us to go fish for people. Jesus didn't leave his message on the phone. Where do you think he left this message? Thank you. He left a message in the Bible. Let me read it to you out of the Gospel according to Matthew. Yes, you can. I know you can, Laura. As Jesus was walking... Then we'll have to leave.
I'm scared of being quiet.
I am too, Laura, because I've never been quiet. As Jesus was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, called Peter, and his brother Andrew. They were casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Come, follow me, Jesus said, and I will make you fishers of men, and I added women, men and women. All at once they left their nets and followed him. That was the message from Jesus in the Bible. If you've ever been fishing, you know what a thrill it is to land a big fish. But can you imagine what a thrill would be to fish for people and to help someone else come to know Jesus Christ and be one of his followers? Even though this story in the Bible is about Jesus calling the first disciples, it's for us too. It's a message from Jesus that he wants us to go and make disciples. Are we going to return his call? And what will our answer be? Also in the book of Matthew, in fact, it's the last reading in the Gospel according to Matthew. And I think it's important because the first one was about him calling his disciples. This is called the Great Commission. Then Jesus said to them, all authority in heaven and earth has been given to me. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of time. So he's calling us to be disciples, isn't he? Let's bow our heads. Dear Jesus, just like Peter, Andrew, and James, and John, and the other disciples, We want to join you in bringing all nations to your glory and baptizing all people in your name. And this we ask in your name. Amen. Okay, I have another question. See who's awake today. Goldfish. Now, there are 12 goldfish in this bag. Why do you think I sat there yesterday watching the Duke game? Yes. And counted 12 fish in these bags. What do you think made me do that? Why didn't I do 13 or 14 or something? What? Think, why would I do 12 fish? Yay, Cameron! Because the original people who went fishing for men and women were the 12 disciples.
Wow.
If they could create our Christian faith, just 12 men, then all of us in this room can get disciples for God, right? Because there's lots of us. You're welcome. You're welcome. What nice manners today. Thank you for waiting, Cameron, too. That was very nice. Did I get everyone? Okay, and will you pass this to Laura as you go back to Sunday school? Thank you.